Awesome stuff. Liereyy, you're controlling?
I'm controlling the map.
Yes, indeed.
Shit. A lot of pressure on. Put the flags on. So Aztec Mirror on Arabia. Alright. This is actually quite interesting, the scroll speed, gotta say.
No, you can take it off. So
I can just move it like here as well, actually.
But there's
No
an
problem.
inertia that's annoying for me. Yeah, make sure to click that flag as well. Alright, so as far as Aztec Mirror goes,
okay.
I'm pretty sure like Drush FC could be the play if you have a really easy to wall map. But other than that, I think we have to see Men at Arms.
You have to Serengeti wood on this map, man. There's no way of Russia.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at Mr. Yo's map, for example.
It's so ugly.
Oh, so open, actually. I mean,
one wood line only.
Well, he has like a back one, 2 back stones, actually. He has some wood lines, but they're all
So there's
Serengeti
no way to
wood
wall.
lines. So,
Yeah, you cannot wall the map pretty much and be safe with it. Does have 2 goals in one spot as well, and pretty much all 3 goals forward. The third one is forward from Mr. Yo.
Villese kind of the same. He has 1 side goal and 2 forward ones. Forward stones as well, kind of, and forward berries. So that's not really too great for him.
Yeah, but with that cliff, can he wall? I think Villese can actually wall his map.
Yeah, probably, but he needs some time. Like, he needs archery ranges, houses and stuff.
It's not a Drush FC wall, it's more like a feudal play with walls.
Sure.
I agree.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think probably can expect Men at Arms from both players here. Aztec's very, very strong with that option. You pretty much have to go Men at Arms, or you don't have to, but it's the solid meta option because there is Eagles available for the meta civs in Feudal Age, and so if you don't have Men at Arms teched into, Eagles will be kind of hard to deal with in Feudal Age.
And I expect as well Men at Arms from both, since this is a very important series for both of them, so I don't think anyone will try some tricky stuff. They will just play standard and safe.
Yeah, most likely. Especially with a mirror match, like you don't really need to find any advantage in the early game. You just have to play safe and look to get into that mid game and then get advantage in that area.
Yeah.
Oh, Villese is about to run to the TC of...
Trying to lame some stuff. Let's see if he goes for the sheep. Did he see it? Probably didn't. Oh, pretty sure he saw it, but he ran back because of the eagle. He could have probably killed the sheep, actually.
Did he see them? I didn't know if he see them.
Not sure. He moved to them for a second. For
He's
a
running
second
towards
there.
the Rhino, though. By the way, click plus. Fast forward, then click plus. Fast forward first.
Fast forward, then
click plus. Yeah, there you go. Alright. It's going to keep it at normal speed for those watching. So hopefully it will be no more problems with the fast forwarding today.
Yeah. He's getting chased, casual stuff.
If you're Villese now, do you run back to your TC or do you run him around the map?
I think back to the TC. It's very unlikely that he eats the TC, but...
you don't want to take any more damage, pretty much. So basically, the idea of running him around the map is that he doesn't scout your TC, and then running him back to the TC, you just save your ego some HP, and if Mr. Yo's playing sloppy, he might lose his ego to your town center. Yeah. Very unlikely, like Leader said, though.
Also, you don't want to lose too much HP on your eagle, because it's most likely going to be a Drush war or a Mad Arms war, so can be important.
Alright, both players are going about the regular build at this point, getting in the second board from both, I'm pretty sure, in the next little bit. 4 wood is pretty standard in Aztec War. I mean, the only reason you go 3 is usually if you want to go scouts. Obviously, that's not an option for any Mesociv, so it's most likely going to be Men at Arms at this point, unless we see a barracks come down like instantly and 10 gold being gathered, which would indicate a drush.
Yeah, I like the little palisade wall of Villese.
Oh yeah.
Also very efficient wood line, very efficient lumber camp.
Yeah, it's
all
nice.
4 are working perfectly.
That one Vill on the right though, the eagle from Yo is coming around. That Vill can actually die.
Yeah, that's true.
If he's not careful, like I know it looks nice, but that Vill is kind of exposed here.
Although I think if Villese reacts properly, he can just run back to the TC.
Yeah, if his reaction is good, he should be fine. Yeah, that's true. I don't think Yo will go for it either.
But maybe he can block it here, you know? Maybe he can put his eagle there and hit from there when the Vill tries to run away.
Yeah, there's a possibility. It looks like Yo, I don't know if he saw it or not, but he's not going to go for it. Yeah. I think he would have went for it if he did see it. In any case, barracks coming down for Yo, barracks for Villese.
Both barracks.
Standard stuff.
Yeah, standard stuff. Question is just if they will go Drush or Mad Arms.
I think at this point, you would go for Men at Arms. Like, I think we would have seen the 10 gold being gathered for the Drush already. We'll have to wait and see.
Although they're Aztecs, so they wouldn't need to mine 10 gold. So they started 50 more.
True. Well, I guess we'll wait and see. Doesn't look like it though. So, oh, actually, Villese making the Drush.
Is it?
You're right. Yeah. Okay. I don't think he's in a Drush FC though. I don't think his map is set up for that. So probably just Drush into Feudal. What do you think is better actually?
Well, it depends. Obviously, Drush will come out earlier, and so if you can keep the Yo's Mad Arms at home at his place, with the rush, it's obviously better for you because you will up a bit later, better economy, can drop 2 archery ranges right away. So
and you don't invest.
I
into
usually
the
prefer
arms.
rush, yeah.
But the problem is, like, for me, like, where the rush gets complicated is if he doesn't fight your militia with his men-at-arms, he just goes straight to your base and then walls out your militia. Then I feel like the men-at-arms can do way more potential damage.
Nah, it depends. If Yo walls his resources very quick and he can't do any damage and he goes for your village base, it would be obviously better for him.
Yeah. We'll have to wait to see what he goes for. He could fall into the basic trap, though, of just like chasing the militia. It's not necessarily a mistake, but it's usually an inefficient way to use your men-at-arms and your feudal advantage. Villese is walling his map, by the way. Will he fast castle?
There's no way.
No, he hasn't not yet. That would be suicide.
That would be actually, Tower game would be game over, actually.
Yeah, there's no way he can fast castle this map.
Yeah.
He's going to go up at, what is that, 27 pop, 28 pop once that last vote finishes up.
And yeah. I prefer Villese position, to be honest, right now. He will hit the gold, he will keep Yo's men-at-arms busy. And yeah. He will also have better economy. He will have 2 number camps at home. And
Rush fight happening.
Yeah, nothing too surprising.
So
You're going for 4 men-at-arms, actually.
Yeah, and at this
huge
point,
investment.
Why doesn't Villese fight?
Yeah, he should fight.
Yeah.
I guess he will try to fight when he's in feudal age.
But he's adding in 2. Villese adding in 2 men-at-arms himself, 2 militia.
That's a mistake. He should fight right now. On the hill. Fight right now.
But I don't think he wants to fight. I think he wants to wait for men-at-arms himself.
Yeah, but then he will be under so much pressure already. Like Yo is picking archer range already. So by the time Villese is in feudal age, he will already have archers at his base from Yo.
Yeah, it feels like adding these 2 militia doesn't make any difference. Yeah. Like the whole point of going for Drush is to force the fight early.
A nice fight now. Oh, Yo isn't upgrading men-at-arms actually.
I feel
Probably
like
doesn't have the resources. Oh, he actually does have the resources.
Well, I guess if you're gonna switch into archers anyway, you probably don't need to.
Probably. Oh, killing the deer, that's not bad either. Well, at this point, not that useful since he's walling him out already.
Yeah. I don't know. This is definitely unconventional play from both players. Adding in extra militia and not even upgrading them to men-at-arms. To be honest, I would upgrade them to men-at-arms just to get a good fight and then maybe pressure walls with them. I feel like that's useful enough.
Yeah, but now he already takes too much hits, I feel. Like all those militia of low HP. And Villese is going for men-at-arms.
I mean, he does have 5 relatively healthy.
Almost 5 full HP once.
He shouldn't fight before men-at-arms though. That would be a big mistake.
Then he can just cancel it as well, I believe. But if he gets men-at-arms now, he can make some skirms behind. He can go 2 ranges skirms and pressure those, because Yo will lose all his militias to the men-at-arms, and then Yo will only have archers left. Because obviously archers do better against men-at-arms than skirms, so he has an opportunity now.
Yeah, but I actually feel like in theory that works, but Villese's economy is not set up for that. He's got 5 on gold here, a lot of gold in the bank, so he's for sure going archers. Although I do agree that skirm men-at-arms could be actually the way to go here.
Yeah, I mean he also had 2 men-at-arms, so it's very full costly.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
There's no hole actually from Villese walls.
One thing I want to mention, Villese's food economy is not great. I'm not a fan of this build.
Yeah, he kind of went. He probably expected Yo to go forward or something. So it's a 4 men-at-arms fast feudal age. So he was like kind of reacting to it probably. He's going eagles as well now. I'm not really a big fan of that.
Well, it's actually not that bad though. He's gonna be able to clear up the archers here.
Yeah, in this case, but in a archer fight / skirm fight, eagles aren't really useful till castle age.
But I feel like if you can clear up those archers, that would make it already worth it.
Maybe he will clear it up without the archer as well, without the eagle.
Alright, so that eagle will chase him down. He'll get the couple archers. Yo behind this has only 1 range, by the way. So what's the difference? 1 range versus 2 range.
But blacksmith coming up, so he will have fletching. And then +1 armor probably.
Yeah, so earlier upgrades, but less army. So he needs to micro properly, basically. Or else he'll actually get snowballed out of control.
Seems like Yo also has the better economy. He is adding a bunch of more farms. Although he only has 1 lumber. Actually, he has 2 lumber camps as well. I like this. Pretty good economy, walling up. Hey, make a tower here just in case.
Yeah, his map is shaping up nicely with all the houses and buildings. It's actually kind of easy to defend now if he just keeps his army near his gold. You're showing the left side, which is where he can wall and finish it off.
But that's going skirms, which I like.
Yeah, and he's moving forward right at this point, so it's kind of a critical moment.
Yeah. No blacksmith from Villese coming up. Oh, actually, he has it up already. Both are going fletching, so this is pretty huge for Villese, actually.
Yeah, he should be able to take this fight. I hope he goes aggressive. Like, this is the time where you can really go aggressive.
Tower, this tower... Oh, this is huge from Villese.
I don't think this is good for you.
Yeah, this is not good for you at all. Once both are fletching, which is right now, you can just take all the archers or take some wills and force Yo to fight back.
Yeah.
Nah, this is really bad.
The 2-minute arms in there harassing the villagers.
Yeah,
Eagle.
that's also so annoying.
Oh my, this is a
Rip all
big
his army,
play
and
for
Villese is doing the
Villese.
right play. He's sniping all the army, and now he can just go to the move, to the wood.
Yeah.
Once tower is up, he kill all his army. Because in case you go for the vills, you will lose all your army to the archers. Sure, you might kill 1 or 2 vills maybe a 3, but then your whole army advantage is gone. I don't like that
I
he's
don't like
staying
that
at the
decision.
tower.
Yeah, I was gonna say he could have easily moved to the wood line.
He even explored as well, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
He's
he-
eating there. I don't like this at all. He will just get cleared up by the vills.
And it's right next to the archer ranges as well.
Moving back now, yes.
Okay, I mean,
He
he lost 2
could
men.
have done so much more there.
Yeah. So it still wasn't bad. He got, I think, a couple villagers and cleared up
force
the
the
army of
tower,
Yo.
idle time.
This is still huge for Villese, but he could have gotten more.
Yeah,
It's always important to
could
mention.
have been really good for him. Going full skirm now for a second. Nice adding archers again.
So like Yo kind of wanted to go for that greedy, like not fast castle, but like he wanted to go for his economy, get more farms up and go for faster castle than Villese. But getting punished there, losing a couple of vills, I think
Yeah.
Villese is in a great position right now.
Yeah, I think so too. He has more archers. He has more skirms, so I wouldn't take the fight here if I was Villese.
Okay, so now that Villese is damaged, do you move out or do you camp at home if you're Villese?
I don't think you camp at home, because
Yeah.
he has more skirms. He has 6 skirms now. You have only 2, and archers don't do anything to skirms right now, so it's just a pointless fight.
Yeah,
And he has a tower as well. He's walled on the left side, so
like you already forced the tower, killed 2
Yeah.
vills and army. Just go home and wait behind your walls and just wait
Yeah.
for castlage.
Villese getting wheelbarrow. Good for his food economy.
He even is adding in a couple eagles. I kind of like that because
I kinda like that as
yeah,
well.
Yo is mostly skirms. But the thing is, once Yo adds in a couple archers, the eagles will be useless.
Yeah.
Villese is trying to camp the hill, but I can't help but feel like you don't need to. You could just sit behind
don't
walls.
have to. Like
yeah.
now, skirms decide the map control.
Yeah.
Look, he's trying to take a fight against skirms, but it just doesn't work.
Yeah. I mean,
Trying to snipe the archers probably, but he will lose all his archers. This is not worth it.
to be fair, his micro was great so far. Like that wasn't
he
bad.
traded like 3 archers against 4 archers or something.
Yeah. And I feel like if Yo did better micro there, he could have punished it way harder.
Probably.
Because he had a
He could
ton.
have just run at the archers with the skirms. Because
Exactly,
there's one
yeah.
eagle hitting it, like, it doesn't really matter that much. He needs like 10 hits or something.
And he has +1 armor as well. Yeah, 100%. But now Villese took a decent fight, and now he's gonna stay here. He has to go back.
Yeah. If you want to go for eagles in Village, I feel like you have to go skirms. Because like archers and the eagles are just way too much gold.
I disagree, actually. I think
You have way
archers and
too much
eagles.
gold. Yeah, in Castlage maybe, but when you have 7 on gold, you can't produce anything.
No, what I like
Especially
to
with
do.
Aztecs buildings.
What I like to do is go for like 8 or 9 on gold, and you go archers and a couple eagles to take care of the scrims. I think it's actually really strong.
Yeah, but then if you can't make damage, and the other player will just have 3 less on gold and 3 more on food, he will just up faster.
Yeah, but he's spending his
full
food on
eagles.
skirms, though, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, he will
know.
snipe your archers, cost efficient.
I don't know. Maybe we'll try it when we
And
play.
obviously, eagles and archers is the best composition you want to go for, but then if you don't do damage, like look at right now, he's doing archers and eagles and Yo's up to Castlage, although he did the major damage there.
Yeah, it's fair enough. The eagles aren't really paying off at the moment, besides getting a little bit of map control, which isn't really that important at this
Yeah.
point. I just feel like if Villese went back, made no more skirmish, just went pure archers, no eagles.
He was also fully walled, so he didn't have to do anything.
Yeah,
if you
just
just
sit
keep
behind your
passing
walls.
archers and then switch to eagles, you would have crossbows and eagles out. Perfect composition.
Yeah, 100% agree. Now he's going for his market. He's going to click up soon, but
I wonder what
he should have
Yo
been ahead.
is going for, eagles or archers. I feel like you have to go eagles, kind of.
What's the Vil count right now? 41 to 38. It's kind of even. Like,
Although Villese has wheelbarrow and I don't think Yo has. Let me check.
this Vil.
What? Oh, actually,
He has it.
No,
So
wait.
it's.
Aztecs.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Bad example, actually. Where was it? Okay, he has actually wheelbarrow.
No,
Wait, what?
all of them
I
carry
drew
more.
all of them.
Yeah, he has it though. The
Oh, he
carry,
has it, yeah, he has it,
18,
he has
yeah,
it.
okay.
I got tricked.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
So if you guys don't know, Aztecs carry +5. That's why we were a bit confused here. So Yo is up to Castlage. Villese is
He's going
slightly
archers,
behind.
it seems. Walling up, that's the right play, because in case Villese is up as well, you
Yeah,
can just
he
full dead ready with eagles and skirms, or just archers and
Any
eagles
eagle
in this
switch
case.
from both players? I don't think it's good to eagle switch.
I mean, if both players have like 10 archers out already, I don't think it's too good either.
Yeah. Because I feel like archers defensively will deal with early game eagles, and then if you could do the eagle switch, you're delaying your economy so much.
Yeah.
Yo is moving out. He has a really big army, and now the palisade walls can easily be broken down in
Yeah, with
Castlage.
crossbows from bot king.
Yo is Villese is adding a second barracks. So
Oh.
he wants to do an
Okay.
aggressive castlage. I
Okay.
don't really like it though, because you already forced the tower. Like you don't have to pressure anymore.
Yeah, I mean, although then again, if he goes forward with siege, Yo
Forward
has 3
goals.
goals forward, so in case this goes to early imp and he has the position here,
Yeah, that's
he has
true.
a good advantage, but he would have to go all in, I believe, with siege workshop as well, because there's a tower there as well, and archers and... Yeah.
I just feel like Villese is trying to do too much. We're in a position where he could have just went back and stalled for Castle
It
Edge.
would have just been way too.
Yeah.
Would have been way easier.
Alright, so Yo breaking into this pallet side. Crossbow. I saw him go for an early university, by the way.
Tower by Villese, so probably he's going all in actually.
But why would you tower the gold?
I don't know. Just a reaction, I guess. I
But
mean,
now the wood is just as exposed though on the top.
yeah, I know. But like gold is more important at this stage. But like, you don't even need a tower. You have so much army. Just micro a bit till you Castle Edge right now. Yeah.
I don't know. This is looking like Villese is in a bad spot. Yo has ballistics on the way, I think. He has the university for it.
Not yet. No ballistics yet. It would be huge actually. Ballistics would be huge. For
He's
him.
trying to afford it. His economy is not greatly balanced though. He's got way too much food, and he actually went for a TC instead of ballistics.
Yeah, I mean, this tower also shows that Villese was easily willing to put down a tower in case he sneaks around, which also shows that he wants to play aggressive because he's not on stone. Actually, he's on stone now. Kind of confusing, actually.
Yeah.
Like 2 barracks, 2 ranges, tower defensively. So it's like an overreaction a bit.
Yeah. So basically, what you're saying that like the tower could like tell us that he wants to go aggressive, but now that he's mining stone, it makes us feel like he's gonna go for TCs. Kind of just a waste of resources at this point. Tower is absolutely
nothing.
nothing.
Like this trap either. Like he will lose all his eagles. He doesn't have +2 armor. Yeah, he realized it.
Yeah. Great micro from Yo though, hitting and running. Oh, this is so good for Yo. I mean, he will probably lose his army, but he's getting enough trades to make it completely worth it.
This is a disaster actually for Villese. He has lost way more units than Yo has.
Yo still hasn't lost units.
Yeah.
1 goes down, 2 goes down there.
Yeah, this is not good at all.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Yo has better eco.
And Yo just got ballistics, so he's gonna be able to snipe the egos, no problem.
Yeah. He still doesn't have +2, so those are still free food.
Yeah. And the biggest issue here is that the advantage that Villese had, which is Yo towering, Villese just towered back, so and Yo is completely in an advantage right now, which is actually sad because I think Villese was way further ahead.
Yeah, for sure. Although Yo's eco isn't looking the greatest, he has like 6 dead farms. It's like an AM economy. Oh,
he's like 700 food to it.
Yeah, but like if you don't have any food income, it doesn't really matter how much food you have, you know.
He's gonna go for the 3rd TC coming down. By the way, C shop coming up for Villese. Look at what he's doing, and monastery.
And TC, like he's doing everything at the same time. But
why?
I mean, if you can afford it, I mean, why not? You
this
know.
This is so confusing though. Like
he still has the same builds. He's still 1 ahead actually. LTC maybe by Yo. He's handling it now.
Okay, he's got the Mangonel out. The Mangonel could lead to some big shots, but I feel like Yo should be fine.
I still think putting down aggression is fine because you had the army lead, or you still have it probably. Now you have Eagles and Mangonels, which kills Expos usually.
Yeah,
with some monks behind. So also Yo has 3 goals forward, so it's not the worst. If you can just hold the position and be even.
Yeah, you see that hill near the gold on the top, actually near the TC? That could be a really good place to pressure as well.
Yeah.
TC dies extremely fast in Mangonels if Mangonels have the hill, which in that case they would. Siege Trap defensive from Yo. You think he's fine?
I think he's fine, honestly. He's expecting the push, which makes sense. He just lost all his army, dealing some mess in Villa space. Sneaking around again. I like this actually.
Yeah, he takes the fight to Villese, and those crossbows he doesn't need at home. He's got walls and Mangonels, and he's got a few crossbows at home. Yeah, this is actually a good move. And a lot of people don't know when to move out when they're defending.
Yeah.
So like Yo recognizing that he could go aggressively, that's really, really smart, I think.
If you drag his attention here, guess where Villese will...
Oh,
actually,
1
for 1.
Yeah, 1 for 1, that's fine.
The hill safe Villese there. Villese is in here now though.
Yeah, Villese has more Mangonels.
I mean...
How do you do with aggression though? You should add defensive Mangonel, no?
In your perspective?
No, from Villese.
Oh, yeah. Or you just wait till you have enough eagles, but you can just hide in those little choke points.
In those trees. I don't know.
With a Mangonel though, you can... I mean, didn't you have more than this? More than 16?
No, he always had 16 here.
Maybe just looked more on.
Yeah. Mangonel is creeping up though. Oh, this is gonna be a big shot. No, I think he sees it now as well.
Yeah, he's running back. Microing here. Oh, Mangonel here. We'll watch here as well.
Villese. Oh,
he was microing here as well. He will lose the Mangonel here. Yeah,
he lost the Mangonel.
He's focusing here.
Oh, but that's bad for Villese because now Yo has full attention here. He cleared up the aggression at home.
And pretty difficult micro this of split.
I mean, it's risky.
If he kills the Mangonel, Yo has... Villese has to retreat.
And he has ballistics, so the Eagles can't really approach this without taking some losses.
Yeah, I mean, he will trap him eventually, but I don't think it will matter if he loses more hit points on the Eagles.
1 shot. Oh, good micro. It takes the villager, actually. That was pretty smooth from Yo. I guess the Eagle and runs back.
What's happening? Oh, castle actually.
That's
What the
such
hell?
a weird position. We'll go back to it in a second. Split.
And
Villese, shoot!
Ah, not bad. Yeah, I can clear it
Could
now.
have been way better, but yeah, he can engage it now at this point. But
Castle.
that's a weird position though. Why not make it a bit more forward?
I guess to protect the gold.
Yeah, protects 1 gold, gets the position as well.
I would rather see it here actually, or maybe here.
No, but this one takes the stone as well. It's actually not too
Yeah,
bad.
the stone, like he
And
has,
keeps an eye on
he
the
has another
gold.
stone here, so
I mean, sure, but it's bad. Can you go back to the crossbow fight actually at Yo's base?
it's cleared up.
Okay, it's cleared up for sure. All right, cool.
He's hiding the gold probably. Well, he wanted to hide the gold probably.
I mean,
I take down the TC. I don't mind this castle too much.
yeah, it's good. It gives him a position, keeps an eye on the situation. Going for a siege workshop now. By the way, resources are looking way better for Yo. Like, Villese has a lot of gold, but Yo has a much more balanced economy, has a lot more resources in the bank. Could drop a second castle anytime now.
Although he won't go up anytime soon, I feel. He only has like, how many farms do you have? 15 farms? It's not enough.
Yeah,
especially if you pump out villas from 56.
I don't think that's his plan. I think his plan is to go for aggressive with
Yeah, for sure.
siege workshop and
Workshop as
one more
well.
castle.
Unless they go for relics, I guess. Smart move.
Yeah.
Just makes sense.
Yeah.
See what Villese answer is.
The score makes it seem like the game is really close, but I think this one is actually looking really bad for Villese at the moment.
I mean, it's still same mill count almost. Just
Yeah.
wonder how Villese has way more farms. I feel like he has a healthy economy. You know he has less vills. Well, this isn't the best Lammer camp, but
I mean, he doesn't have map control. He's got the same amount of
yeah,
vills.
that's the thing. He doesn't have map control, but
Yeah.
honestly, I don't think he needs it right now. Like he still has this gold explored.
Well, he need it in a second. Look at the castle Yo's about to drop.
Oh.
Although I think he could have went, like, again, more
I mean, this is
forward
risk
to
as well. If you man, another war.
Oh.
It's a dance.
Yo, attack round. Attack round from Villese. Nice drive from him.
I guess so.
Shoot. That's him 1-for-1. No. What?
That was weird.
He went for the attack round, I think. That's why it didn't work out. Nice
Yeah.
little pick. I mean, in the end, it's 1-for-1.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, even though Yo has his 2 castles, they're not protecting him at home. So Villese will go faster imp, probably.
Counter-attack?
But then go Eagles counter-attack.
Nah, but Yo has the option of making Jaguar Warriors
Oh.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, but he has no full economy.
Good
I feel like
microphone
he can just
Villese,
raid right here. Nice microphone Villese,
that's
taking all the
nice.
expo.
I don't think it's gonna matter too much at this stage, though. Yeah, he would just lose his army. And
This is very
Yo is
bad.
taking so many villagers for free.
This is probably...
Yeah, this is
looking
not
very
looking
rough.
too good anymore. Like the situation you're describing with the faster imp, he
it
needs
was
to hang
even
on to
Wills
the
and now
economy.
he's 13 mils behind.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
he's going to imp, but like, will he have an economy to make Eagles? He was also going up to imp in a second, so...
And like I said, Yo has the potential to make Jaguar Warriors. He's got so much gold available. He
Nice
can just make
ground.
Eagles if he really wants to as well.
He also has... This gold is not really able to... This was kind of exposed as well to this castle in a raid. Can't take this gold.
He does have the gold on top though, the extra
Yeah,
gold.
the extra
That's
gold.
not that bad.
He will have to take it soon. This is when it's out in a second.
Why is Villese going for a university?
What? What's happening?
Villese going for a university. I'm not sure why he wants that.
He doesn't have any expo left, does he?
But like, yeah. and
Even if you have expo.
yeah, you don't want to go
now,
ballistic at this
Yeah.
point. Like it's over. He's making skirmishers. What?
Oh,
This is so confusing.
What?
If he goes
I
for
can see, I'm
ballistics,
on point of view.
I have no idea what's going on. You wanna go point of view of Villese?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe you. For once.
Alright. So it looks like skirmishers coming out from Villese. I don't know why he would be going for those.
Disaster incoming. Disaster.
He does have a skirm nearby.
He also has Eagles nearby.
By the way, Jaguar Warrior coming out from Yo.
Okay, let's switch to less point of view. See what he's going for actually. He's... I mean, this is super weird.
Yeah, he just went for a couple scrims. I think just to defend his vills. I mean, it pays off. He gets the TC on the gold.
but-
Now he's going for Eagles. Jaguar Warriors from Yo.
Nah, this game is over.
Yeah. This is like
More economy, better
yeah.
position, better army as well now.
He's winning in all fronts. And
Yeah.
oh, look at that ballsy forward castle from Yo. Just back to his perspective here.
Yeah.
There's the castle. That
That
is
is just a game over cast.
Villese has the defensive castle,
Although I
but
should drop it here, but it doesn't matter at this point.
I don't think he even knows about that gold. Actually, let me take a look at the
Oh, he
fog of
doesn't know,
war. Yeah, he
actually.
doesn't know about it. So
Then,
Magno fights. I mean, Magno fights have been pretty even all game between these two. I think Yo coming slightly on
Yeah.
top overall. Yeah, Villese has the defensive castle, but at this point it's not going to matter
yeah,
because
Yo's
once,
going for the relics in the bottom. 2 castles here controlling
Yeah.
this gold and this gold, this stone. So yeah.
once
Can't
Trebs
take
comes
this
out
gold
as well,
either.
like there's 3 castles to 1 Trebs. Eagles get countered by Jaguar Warriors.
I mean, you can just dive in probably. Actually, he's going Jaguar, so you can't really dive to kill a trap, but...
But you can just put traps and stay on
Yeah,
them
yeah.
with Jaguars as well. Like the only miracle attempt from Villese, I think, is if to send the Eagles straight into the eco of Yo and like
Yeah.
hope to kill all the villagers, you know, something like
Yeah.
that. But
Because he doesn't have anything at home, like, really.
I feel like the problem though with like when it comes to Aztec War is that you have such a good counter to Eagles that if you just send like 5 Jaguars back, you can just clear up any Eagle
Yeah,
raiding
but
you.
till then, like, you will lose probably lose like what? You will idle all your economy and probably lose like 10, 15 vills on the farms.
It just feels like that's not even enough to build a game back.
At this point, not.
Yeah,
not
but I
anymore.
do agree that Yo maybe a little bit more exposed at home than he had to be this game. Maybe 1 cast at home would have been fine as well.
Yeah, but
Traps coming out from Yo.
he's doing that. He's doing.
Yeah, he's going for the raid. Does he even have Elite Eagle though? He
That's
doesn't.
Bracer. Does he want to switch back to Arbalest against the Eagles? I mean, it would make sense, but I don't,
He's
think he has,
Jaguars.
I don't think he has the gold eco for that.
Yeah, Yo was sending his Jaguars back. He kind of has a feeling that Villese is going around.
Yeah, he's walling this as well. There's a
Oh,
hole
yeah.
here though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he walls it up though. Yeah, nice
Yeah.
stuff. And the Eagles will do absolutely nothing. It's not even the Eagles though. Like even if they get in, they're gonna die to TC. Like it's nothing.
Yeah.
And at this point, Villese getting Bracer. He has mangonels. Maybe he can go honor your defense. Traps. He's not. He's
Oh, I
gonna
guess
lose
on
his
board.
castle for sure.
Nah, I mean, I don't know what they can do it from this point.
Yeah.
I mean, you also spoiled the gold now, so you have no gold income whatsoever. You can start to sneak in this gold, but
Yeah, and you've said it before that Mezzo without gold are actually kind of useless. Like they don't
Yeah,
really have
they're
too many good
useless.
options.
They can get
Maybe
bad fight here
skirmishers.
now.
Castle from Yo on the gold.
yeah, next castle, this game is over.
And this game is absolutely over, and we're gonna see the GG.
Yeah, GG.
There it is. So let's quickly go over the game here. I think the critical moment for me, great cast, thank you, Mr. Nili. I think the critical moment for me was when Villese forced the tower from Yo,
Yeah.
and then took more fights in the center. He
Yeah,
just went
I
behind
mean, he
his
had an
walls.
advantage here. He definitely like killed what 2-3 wills, and
think
like all
2
his archers.
villagers, yeah.
He had like 3 archers, 4 skirms left.
Right.
And then he stayed under the tower and
Yeah.
took some completely unnecessary damage. Well, he could,
Yeah.
but he couldn't have done any more damage. So
It's like
either
he-
you walk to his woodland, mess up his economy more, or you just retreat.
Yeah,
those are
like,
the 2 options.
exactly. Either you go in deeper and you
Yeah.
just like go for any vills, or you just go back right away.
As soon as the tower's up, you can't do anything anymore.
Yeah, Villese was hesitant there. I think that's what
Yeah.
cost them.
Yeah.
And then remember the fights on the hill, like in Feudal Age when Villese tried to camp the hill to the right.
Here you mean?
No, the one to the right. Remember in the middle
Oh,
of the
this
map?
one, yeah, this one,
When he
yeah,
tried to
yeah.
take useless fights in Feudal Age, just go
Yeah.
back, wait for Castle Age.
Yeah,
You don't have to overcommit. You already did the damage.
Yeah. You're high ahead in eco.
Yeah.
You need to risk anything.
And
And
then
then just keep trading badly here. Like he lost
Yeah.
archers and maybe what killed like 2-3 archers as well and few skirms, but
It didn't really
Oh,
matter.
didn't
And
matter.
the last critical moment I think is when Villese tried to switch to Eagles. Yo counterattacked and just got way too efficient trades with his
Yeah,
crossbows.
yeah, yeah.
Eagle switch was too early.
he tried some
Delay him.
aggressive moves here, but yeah, he couldn't really do much anymore.
Yeah.
Tower
It
here,
didn't pay
TC
off.
here.
All right,
He
let's
was
hop out
ready
of
for
this
it as
game.
well, so yeah.
Check out the statistics real quick here. Just go through them fast.
Units killed, better trades for you overall expected.
Yeah.
Better army as well, buildings raised. Nothing too special here. Better
Eco,
economy as well
by
for
far.
him. Oh well, considering that he has been idling Villese economy for a long time in the late game.
Yeah, still has like 4 or 5k.
Yeah, I mean, it's only almost 2k difference only. 500. It's almost kind of difference.
And
And gold is almost even as well, though he only had 1 gold available.
all right, they're starting the next game, so let's quickly go along here.
Yeah, or actually Villese had 2 relics. But
All right, let me just go out of my game as well.
right.
All right,
Fixing
so
some stuff, boys.
we're gonna hop into the next game. Next game will be Villese's home map, I believe.
True.
I think it was.
We'll stop this actually.
I can't remember what it was actually. Golden Pit actually. Yeah, Golden Pit. Gonna be the home map.
Alright. Jumping into the game.
Oh, and they both go for
Golden
slabs on Golden Pit. This is the second mirror match we see today. Slabs on
and
Golden,
Golden
Pit?
Pit?
That's so confusing.
What
I mean, it's not terrible of a civ. I don't. I think it.
are the other maps?
There's just 3 more land maps: Serengeti Valley and Steenotes.
So I thought like maybe they want to save Mayans for something, but this would be a really good Mayan map.
Or
I
even
feel.
Britain's. Like
Britain's as well,
Vikings can be okay as well
I'm
with
not
a strong
sure. I'm
economy.
not sure why Slavs, honestly.
Yeah, I don't see the need to go for
I mean,
slabs here.
Villese might have prepared something, so you never know. But
But how
I
would
don't
Yo know and go for slabs himself? Like,
nah, this is weird.
yeah, I don't know. I don't think slabs is the best civ on this map. I think the meta on this map. Let's take a look at the maps so we can explain to the viewers why. I think the meta is to go Drush FC. We're just gonna go ahead and fast forward, get the speed set up here.
Both are trying to lure
And
deer.
there it is, yeah.
Boost up
So-
the economy.
So go through Yo's map here. So Yo has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 woodlines all around. Easy wall, like easy
Yeah.
wall. Has gold close by as well. like this just seems like you pick a Drush FC Civ and you go Drush FC.
Yeah.
I don't see the need of going for
me
slabs.
neither, actually.
Yeah. So he's got, remember, on Golden Pit you only have 2 piles of 3 golds. You can just show them where they are. And then in the center there's obviously plenty of gold. The problem is the center gold is in the middle of the ditch. So if you're taking it, you're going to be fighting uphill pretty much. So you don't want to be taking it too early. However, it is kind of important because this is obviously, you know, you run out of gold at home. The Villese map, kind of good too, right?
Well, yeah, except the gold positions are pretty awkward. They're both very forward. You can't really put them in with your walls.
Yeah,
that's
I think that's
the thing about it.
That's the weakest part. I mean, if your wall is really far out, he might be able to keep them in, but other than that, the best play would probably just be the full wall and then like keep his military production in front of the gold.
Here, wall here, and then wall the other sides as well.
Yeah, and then it's gonna be longer walls, but it's no big deal. 3 years in for Villese as well.
Oh, NBL style actually here. Yo's walling
already walling.
This is so weird.
Like I don't understand why you pick slabs to do this.
I don't know. Like if you. What? I'm so confused. Did he go mirror, you think?
He went mirror? I was actually thinking that, and the thing is in Chinese, so we can't tell if he's going mirror or not.
Actually. Imagine he went mirror and no one knows, because no one knows Chinese.
Like, okay, so basically what we're talking about right now is that in draft, when you're selecting your civ, you can go mirror, and your opponent doesn't know. You just get exclamation mark because it's hit, or question mark because it's hidden civ.
We don't know either, unless we check point of view. And if we check point of view, we only see some Chinese letters.
Chinese,
you know,
yeah. So Yo could have went mirror here, and we had no way of knowing. Although in the first game he went Aztecs. Yeah, we're just speculating. I don't think he would go for that.
Maybe the first game was mirror as well, because we checked there were some Chinese letters, you know.
Oh yeah, true actually. Yeah.
This might be the mind games actually.
all right.
He realized the weak point of this draft system.
All right,
just so mirror forehead.
We'll keep an eye on one more mirror, and I'm going in. All right.
Like, we'll see. We'll stand behind him.
2 times it could be a coincidence, but 3 times I don't know about that.
Chinese letters as well. Like,
very sketchy. So Yo is full walling here.
Yo, I mean, Villese is what? What are these walls, man? It's minute 5. It's laughs.
Slow down, yeah. Like you have time, boys.
You have time.
It doesn't feel like you need to go for these walls, but these walls.
Eating the boar.
What? Oh, did he DC?
No.
He DC'd.
Oh, he DC.
Yeah, there's no way.
Wait, no, he didn't DC. What? He didn't DC. He was probably trying to trap his scout or something. I don't know.
He didn't DC. He lost the villa, boys. Okay.
He ate the boar. Actually, he didn't even move the villager.
I mean, I shouldn't be laughing. I lost like 2 boars in my last set, but 2 bills. But yeah, no, that's a pretty big loss for him.
I mean, Villese will take some.
But it seems like there's
lane. Actually, doesn't matter.
Well, actually,
we'll take them back anyway.
But you should kill the sheep though, like with the scouts, because you're gonna lose the scout anyways. Either you trade HP.
Are you gonna lose the scout though? I mean, you don't know if he's fully walled already. I mean, now you will.
I mean, if Yo doesn't quick wall this, I don't know what to say. Oh my god.
Nope, he has no hotkey for Palisade. That's the only explanation I can get actually. There's no hotkey for that shit.
That was like the perfect Palisade gate. Oh my god. Okay, Yo, that was not the best start you can hope for. Lost the Ville and doesn't even trap the scout from Villese. Villese gets all the information too.
Is so ugly actually.
Yeah.
Like, why are you making farms for horse color? I know you're slash and stuff, but like, second Lamberkin would be so much better than going for sheep.
Okay, so you're full walling and you're still going fast feudal age? No.
With a lost Ville as well?
Yeah.
This is so weird actually. Oh, he will wall this as well. Actually, no. Oh, he would check here. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, he's checking, but it is fully walled. Villese went fast feudal age, even though he knew his opponent's fully walled. I have no idea what's going on in this game.
So, I don't know.
Like, okay, the only thing I can think of is scouts for map control to get up to castle age, boom, into maybe 4th siege, something like that. I don't know. Knights, monk play. I just don't know why not go fast castle.
I don't know either.
Actually, first question, why pick slabs? We've already talked about that. But
we have to think that Villese has something prepared here.
Yeah.
I mean, going scouts makes sense because you have 2 forward stones and 2 forward gold, so you don't want to go straight FC in case he goes forward or something. But in Yo's case, like, he can do whatever he wants to.
Yeah, I don't know why Yo has to go scouts here. Maybe he's thinking because Villese has something prepared, he doesn't want to take risks. Goes for scouts.
That might be it, actually.
You know,
and
maybe
he went mirror, so he doesn't know like what's happening. So.
Exactly. He went mirror, so he doesn't know how to play slabs.
Yeah.
I'm dead, actually. That'll be hilarious. We have to talk to him after this, but yeah, for now we're just gonna assume he picks slabs himself. Yeah, Villese is gonna finish his walls now.
Yo is not doing a barrack. Villese is probably going scouts. No, what?
I mean, it's still early for Yo's barrack, kind of.
Villese doesn't have a barrack either.
What's going on?
What is happening? It's not arena where you go fast fuel just to get fuel upgrades. Maybe it's just the mind games, just to scare your opponent away.
Did Villese get Horse Collar? He dropped a bunch of... Okay, he got Horse Collar. Okay,
nice.
cool. What's happening? I actually have no idea.
Know,
this is so weird. So like generally the plays on Golden Pit is you can go for a fast castle or you can go for feudal pressure. Right now they're doing a bit of both. They're walling and then going for feudal. It doesn't make sense.
What are these walls, man? They're 25 HP. Might as well leave it open at this point.
It's just walling in for the show, you know. Yeah. I'm fully walled, boys. I have no idea what's going on.
Break it if anything if you want to.
Yo's going on to gold now as well.
Gold? What?
Well, he's
way too early.
He's gonna go for a fast castle with the markets.
Oh.
Does he sell stone?
Trash. Like what? Look, actually got market here.
Yeah, he's going for a market.
This is Monk Rush or what?
I have no idea what's going on here. I mean, Monk Rush. Nah, I have no idea.
What is happening? Am I missing something? Like, am I missing something in the tech tree? I don't know actually.
Like the only thing I can think of is maybe Pike Siege push. Like,
yeah, but he doesn't have Barak either.
No. Okay, you make the market blacksmith, then you go forward Pike Siege. With Slavs, it could work out, but not in a Slav mirror. I think. Like in a Slav mirror, the guy just goes supplies longswords, clears that up very fast, or even just defensive siege would be fine.
Or just bonks as well.
Or just boom. Like,
or just boom. Like
the Pike Siege isn't doing a whole lot for a while.
Why is Villese mining his?
This is so
gold
weird.
out. He's going on gold as well now. Market is. I swear they're trolling us. Like, there's no way that they were both going full wall at the same time. Then
this is some scripted
fast
shit.
fuel edge market. Like, this is actually like, what is this game?
Yeah, this is so scripted. Like, they both pick Slav. They both doing the same potato strategy. I have no idea what's going on. Like, it's like you want to go fast castle. Okay, general fast castle comes in at 16 minutes. Okay, let's just assume that. It's already 13 minutes and they haven't clicked up. What's the point of going for a fast feudal age? I don't see it.
I have no clue.
They can easily do under 16-minute fast castle without going
maybe both were scared that the opponent will do some crazy stuff, but like, look how far away you are from each other. Like,
and plus it's a Slav mirror. Like, I don't be
what
scared
do you want to do? Like,
yeah, I don't be scared in like a aggressive matchup, like say a Mesosiv where you can get denied gold. But Slavs, you're fine with just food income for a while.
Yeah,
and especially with Yo's
more wills. And does Yo have wheelbarrow?
He did lose a will. Okay, he went for wheelbarrow. Villese is now going for wheelbarrow himself. I don't know why they're going for wheelbarrow so early.
What is this e-com? This looks like actually a Monk Crush. No, he has no gold for. He has no. He's going on gold now, but this is way too few wills for gold rush. What is he doing? Is he booming?
Yeah, Yo's up to castle age. He can't be booming. He's got 4 on gold, so he definitely wants to do some military. I suspect that might be a forward bill.
Anything either,
but that might be a forward bill.
Yeah, probably. I mean, Siege Workshop for sure. Then Pikes, I guess.
Yeah, Pike Siege push is the only thing I can think of that makes sense with this. Yeah, Pike Siege push. But the question is why? I don't think that's even the strongest strategy, right? Wouldn't
well, I guess to take center control it makes sense.
But wouldn't scouts just to like control the map, prevent the barracks from coming up forward is fine, and then just go for boom?
You can just make the barrack at home then. Here.
I don't know.
I mean, scouts wouldn't do much, but it would still be nice to have.
Yeah,
you know? Just type monks and stuff like.
Yeah, you have full map control with scouts in feudal age. You doesn't slow you down.
1 or 2 monks. They steal castle time by what, 20 seconds?
Yeah,
if anything.
It's not a whole lot of delay right there. Villese is also making spears.
I mean, his eco is trash.
A stable
3 farms.
And a stable comes.
Stable? What?
Just make the stable right away. Why make the market?
You have not called me for stable. You have not called me for anything.
You can't even afford build production. I have no idea what's going on right now. Stable comes down.
He's doing everything. 3 farms. Less farms, man.
He's doing spears and my feet. Sorry.
Your feet
too, man.
No, my feet are fine.
So he's doing a spearman. Stable for, I guess, knights. He's probably gonna do a monastery too.
And he doesn't have forging. My boy's going forging. 3 farms. Going everything with 3 farms.
And one just ran out. Okay, he remade. He almost lost 33% of his food income.
Workshop.
Oh my god. Bro, you don't have no gold at home. Why are they still rushing to
to
go to the center?
He can't even afford vills and lights anymore. Look, he can make 1 bill and that's it.
But he's gonna make 1 more farm. That's actually a huge increase in food income.
40% more now.
Yeah, I love it. So 4 farms. Remember, Slavs do farm 10% faster, but I don't know if that's enough to save him at this point.
What will he do when his parents run out?
I'm
already waiting for that.
I guess start abusing the market. He does have middle control. Spears.
Monastery. He's gonna get all in. Like this is.
But why go all in? Like,
I don't know.
The gold isn't that important.
He made 1 night and that's it. He can't afford more.
Okay, he will snipe the scout of Villese in theory here. Villese quick wall on the Monasteryville. That's really good. He does have the spear. So Monk's spear defense. Remember, Slavs do get redemption. So Monk's defense could be the option throughout. Like
he's
going
more on gold now, so this looks like more like a Monk Rush now. With a stable for whatever reason.
Oh, he made the one knight, bro. Like that's huge.
So you give it to your enemy when he does monks.
Yeah, exactly. See the rush defense now. Oh my god, I have no idea what this game is. Like, I mean, Vil count's even. Population is actually even as well.
Economy is not even.
Yeah, Villese is way ahead in economies.
It's like 5 more farms.
Double the farms. Yeah, 5 more double is the same thing at this point. Pikeman upgrade came in as well. I kind of like the Pikeman option.
This whole push is over. I guess he wants to go monks with redemption, but he doesn't have economy for that either. Only 7 on gold.
1 Magna, 1 monk, 4 pikemen. That's it. That's all he needs to defend.
Yeah. Why is he? But let's taking this fight.
Yeah, I think he's like desperately trying to kill those villas, but that tower is doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it's like useless.
Just let it go off. Like he's wasting his stone. He's doing you a favor, actually.
Not on stone either, so.
Oh, the monk! No, the monk! Oh, and the Magna! Oh, I can't! Oh my god!
This is like scripted, actually. I'm telling you, this is scripted. This has to be scripted.
They came up with the worst strategy that Yo can do that still somehow works. Like that's what they came up with. Somehow the Magna doesn't go down though.
Why scorpions? I mean, yeah, it's a pike push, but as soon as one guy gets Magna out, your push is over.
You're making one more knight though.
Oh,
long swords coming in. Men at arms for Villese.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of to push pretty nicely, actually.
I had to counter 2 spearmen. You go long swordsman.
I mean, well, Yo's making more farms now.
He's like countering a phantom push.
I don't know what this is, man. Like even pushing uphill against this is so awkward. Like,
yeah,
you're always downhill, even the Magna fights. What?
And the hill's very important in Magna fights. What's going on? Oh, the tower! Oh, 1 for 1 in the end. Monk gets a conversion, second Magna, and Knight coming in.
Hit it. You're uphill. Exactly. Kill the tower.
No redemption from either player here. We're seeing men at arms coming in for Villese for some reason. 1 Barak men at arms.
What's happening?
I have no idea what's going on. Does he have redemption? I don't think so. 1 for 1 on the Magna. Ooh, 1 for 0. Yo's push is somehow working out.
I don't know, like what's happening. Like
there's literally no math here. Like, like everything
it's
you know.
Legit.
Everything you know with this game just goes out the window. Like there's no calculations. It's just random stuff that's somehow working out for Yo. Oh my god.
The Magna. No, why are you giving the chance to kill yours? No. Oh my. Party for the start point, I guess. Start point.
He's telling us that he does have a hotkey for it, you know?
True. He wanted to show us here. I was just sleeping, you know?
So Villese, oh my god, Villese, okay, drops the Mangonel. He's going for Longswordsman, double Barak Longswords, which in theory can clean this up. But at the same time, in theory, 2 knights cleans this up too.
How's this potato push working, man? Like, I don't understand, actually.
Yeah, I have no idea. Let me quickly take a look at Yo's economy. He's got now 8 or 9 farmers, so still a pretty low eco push. And he did. Now he actually has control. Like, if you take a look at this screenshot, forget how he got here. He does have good control.
You don't want to know.
Yeah, you don't want to know how he got here. He does have a really solid push here. The problem is, why not Redemption Monks from Villese? Right?
Redemption Monks, gold yet.
But Redemption Monks would be way better than Longswords.
Yeah, this would kind of the whole push actually.
Yeah.
Eliminate the push.
And it feels like he already had the 1 monastery, so he could have got the techs, did 1 monastery at home. He's going for a defensive siege now. The problem is now, if Yo, with the center control, goes for Redemption Monks himself, he can actually, this push would be unstoppable for Yo. The Longswordsman was not a good decision.
Well, if he kills the 3 Scorpions, where are they?
Yeah, but like, okay, you could clear it up, but 1-2 monks from Yo.
He has 6 longswordsmen, so you can clear all this up if he doesn't potato micro and runs into Magna. It's like this. It's fine. Okay, he's going out now. He takes 1. Oh, takes 2 big shots. Yo's micro's been pretty good. The Scorpion will clear up the longswordsman as well. Takes another shot as well. When he will kill. Oh my god. Honestly, though, props to Yo. That was actually pretty sick. That was actually. Oh, and the conversion as well. Oh, that is literally the worst case scenario. You need a Magna for this. He went negative. Yo ended up with more units. Yo ended up with more units there. After that fight, he had an extra longsword. What? That was the most confusing game of the entire. I don't know. Of the entire tournament. This push actually seemed like decent, but if you look at this, this is not decent. This is the opposite. Like, how could he even afford all that? And it wasn't even all that actually. He had like 1 Scorpion, 1 Magna, and 1 Monk, and a Knight. Like he had like 1 of every unit. I don't know. Alright, over the guys telling us to go stats.
The stats won't even explain this, so don't even bother, actually.
Well,
like,
unit skill explains it somewhat.
oh my god. Alright.
Just micro way better, yo. Like, Villese didn't use any micro, it seems.
Yeah, but like, even Villese just went for the wrong options, though. Like Longswordsman wasn't doing the job.
I can see it killing all when you like have squires and like spread them around, but if you're running like that in one choke point, like what is gonna happen against 2 Magas and 3 Scorpions?
And you need a lot more than just 6, you know? You need like at least like 12 with like maybe 3 barrack supplies.
Well, 6 are fine, but you have to
spread them out.
Spread them out completely.
100%. But I just don't think in general Longshore is the correct call in there. The eco is way too low for that kind of food commitment.
11-minute fuel ledge into 60-minute cast with 3 farms.
Into all in push, like what happened? Task manager?
You had a relic as well. Oh, what's happening?
Alright, so I guess they're launching the next game here. Is it a mirror match? I swear I'm going over. Search for these? Search for these?
Yeah, I'm searching.
Nah, just type it in the top.
Wait, there's nothing here, man. Nah, that's why I didn't want to type, man.
Just click plus, click plus. Technical difficulties, guys, we're on it. We're working on it. Search for these now.
There it is. I don't have to search.
Okay,
Okay, he heard us. He's checking the stream.
He's mixing it up.
He can't go mirror right now.
I'm 2-0 up. He doesn't want to go mirror anymore.
Yeah.
He's fine. He doesn't want to risk it, you know?
He doesn't want to risk getting disqualified.
Okay, speed up and go plus now again. Alright, fantastic. Alright, the overlay guy's taking away my PC so far, so I have nothing. I have Coke. That's a good call, actually. I forgot about that one.
Minions against Mongols.
Thank you. Literally nothing wrong with my PC, but...
What is this speed patch, actually?
Alright, I'm gonna be in the game. Yo, Liereyy, talk, man. Cast!
Wait, I'm checking. I'm counting on these deers, man.
But it's only you, man.
So, Mayans against Mongols.
Count that loud.
Traditional counter for Mongols is Mayans. But on this open map, honestly, I see Mongols having a shot till Imp, till Yo gets plumes out.
I actually think that Mezosiv is bad on this map because lacking scouts feels like a really big disadvantage.
Well, like,
it's so open.
Can be awkward. And again, you will go mad arms, but against Mongols it's kind of awkward.
I don't like man arms versus Mongols. I prefer Drush actually. Like man arms is okay, but like you have to get lucky for it to work. Yeah, I don't know. Why would you waste mains here though? There's still Valley coming up to use mains there. True. I feel like you're wasting it by picking it now. Maybe you know something we don't.
I don't think so. Considering what I've seen last game, and all in push.
So yeah, Yo is playing as the mains versus Mongols, and
I mean, maybe you just expect the Mongols more to counterpick it. Makes sense as well in some way.
Oh yeah,
I do. A good map for it.
I do see it, but I feel like Mains doesn't really counter Mongols on this map. I feel like Mongols could make something happen. Count the hunt, by the way. There's only 1 elephant, and there's 8 deer. 8 deer.
Ostrich.
Ostrich.
Almost.
Villese's map is really bad, by the way. He's taking forward wood on the top of a hill.
I'm not sure why he's taking forward wood.
I mean, his gold is fine, but it's very open.
Easily take this one as well.
Yeah, you can take the one
also,
on the back.
Have more wood. I just realized. I didn't know myself.
Yeah, they have 200.
Why do they have 200 and those 150?
Yeah, that's just how it goes. I mean, these ones are thicker in the back as well. I don't know. You're already walling.
My boy.
We're gonna see another one like goes up very fast feudal age into walls into castle like
3 farms.
Yeah, 3 farms. Actually, what's going on, man?
MBL man. I know he isn't here, but I can feel him. I can feel his presence.
I have no idea what's going on at this point. Okay, like the thing is, Serengeti is notorious for open maps. So if your plan was to pick maze in full wall, that's a bad plan. I mean,
there's nothing else about it. It's just bad. You're walling too. Watch his economy. Because for new people, it might be interesting because everyone is walling. But this is not how you usually should play.
This is not how you play the game.
You have 15 pop. You have 14 wills. You have 3 wills walling right now.
So basically, he's got 25% almost of his economy walling up, and he's also using the wood, which he's gathering with 4 wills. So like, literally, half his eco is to wall up right now.
Yeah.
And the thing is, his map is actually insanely good, like for his Serengeti style. Like this is.
I mean, he has a forward goal, which is pretty awkward, but he has a back.
But just being able to full wall is a blessing. Like that should never happen.
But this is not supposed to be fully wall. Like, imagine Villese scouts this because my damn towers.
Yeah,
game is over actually. Game is over.
Dead, yeah.
Like, what can you do? You can't protect this area. You can't wall back. Like, all this was wasted. Or just going archers, mad arms archers, or just scouted archers, or scouted the towers,
or just anything actually.
Anything, actually. If he scouts this.
Walls this early would just slow you down more than buy any time.
Imagine he scouts this and makes a tower forward. It would also be brilliant play.
The only thing that this protects Yo from is Scout Rush, honestly.
Imagine if you have a hole then.
Yeah, if you have a hole, just resign. Game's over.
You're rolling with 4 bills actually.
Yeah, this is an all-in play. Like Yo is actually going all in right now.
He can't even go up the fuel edge. He has 4 bills here. You're not gonna get any food income any soon.
But I don't think
2 bills here and 5 bills here.
I'm pretty sure he's going straight fast castle plumes. But like that's so risky. It's so risky. He's even milling the deer as well, so he's gonna be committed to this.
Okay, let's explore this. If he goes forward now with towers or archers.
And Villese up to feudal age. He went 17 pop here. I'm pretty sure. Oh, he went for loom. That's a mistake. You should go no loom.
Well, against the Drash, you never know.
Nah, no loom. You go up so fast, bro.
Is there a hole?
Hole here?
No, there's no hole.
No, he's fine. He's fine.
I'm gonna check the holes actually.
I mean,
there's a hole. There's a hole here.
Oh, there is.
There's a hole.
Oh, there is
actually.
Yeah, it's game. Okay,
is there a hole here as well?
No. There's like a little thingy there.
A bug. There's just like a.
There's something there.
Nah, I don't know. Maybe that's I forget. There's a tree there.
Villese can't show this hole until he's got like 3-4 scouts.
Yeah. The game is over actually.
The game is over. There's nothing that Yo can do.
Economy. He can't up to castle age. I mean the fuel age.
Okay, Yo is still committed to fast castle.
Yeah, he's going fast castle. So
there's no adapting here. Like he's fast castle. If something goes wrong, he's still fast castling. Like there's nothing he can do.
It's gonna be a late castle. It's gonna be a normal
but he
castle.
scouted the hole. No way. He heard us actually.
He's checking the stream, man.
First mirror, not stream cheating? What's going on? Alright, so good awareness there from Yo, getting the hole.
What's Villese plan now? I mean, you don't want to let him get free fast castle of this. Make some towers forward or something
I
like
think
that.
you instantly send 4 bills forward and start mining stone.
Yeah, I think that's the play. I mean, going scouts.
Like scouts and towers.
The hole is there.
But scouts and towers is fine. I don't think Villese ever knew about the hole, by the way. Because he didn't seem like if he knew he would have been patrolling there forever.
Look where Scout is going. The hole.
No, he didn't know. He didn't know.
I didn't see that. Let's see what Villese is going for.
You have to go forward, right? Like you cannot. Yeah, he's going forward. He's going for a range, and he's going forward instead. He's gonna go forward.
I mean, even if you take away from his tiers, his economy is over. Imagine a tower here, like. The question is, what has Villese explored?
I don't like the range addition though. He's not gonna be able to afford skirmishers.
No,
it's better going scouts and towers. Trust me. Scouts and towers will break in. Scouts will break the walls. Towers will be able to like prevent Villese from walling behind. And then once the scouts are in, you can run around forever. Force defensive spearmen, which obviously Yo cannot even afford. And then towers will continue to chain in.
How can I check what he has explored?
By the
way,
no way
he explored all the map.
Yo isn't on gold. What is going on?
I guess he wants to buy gold.
He's now going to gold. He can't even afford the fast castle though. He should adapt out. Then there's no way he's able to survive here, I don't think.
Yeah, he has 350 food.
Yeah, there's nothing.
No gold either.
Yeah, you just
get fast fuel age for him, I feel.
Full walls into fast fuel age. I mean, I think it's actually good though that he's going for fast fuel age. Like,
this is not fast fuel age. This is 12 minutes. He wants to go. I mean, probably saw that
with this economy, this is the fastest fuel age. Like,
true.
This is actually an insane time with his walls. Good tower, actually. I really like the tower. That's a good defensive tower. If Villese should try to continue breaking in though, like you can just break in anywhere. It's so easy actually. Why is he going back? He's chasing an eagle. Okay, gets that one eagle. That's fine.
Yeah. Try to break here.
He blacksmith from Yo, so he's pretty much committed to.
But he's islanding the deers as well, the deer hunter. So he's not even. Oh, he's doing wills. He has how much do you have on food? 7 on food. He will not be able to go up.
No, and the food bills
have 45 food on them.
And the food bills are building. Yeah, but the food bills are building like market blacksmith as well. He's obviously making bills.
Oh, he will run in here. He will run in here.
Yeah. This is really bad.
No, it's the bills though.
Yeah, I kind of like the tower actually, but no, go around.
I think there's a hole there.
Yeah, I think he should have. I think he should have checked at least. They should have checked for sure.
Like if you get in here, like he has no barrack even. Should know that. From market blacksmith.
Back from market defensive tower from Yo, but by the way, the market's still not up.
I mean, I guess I can understand why archers, but he should switch to skirm now slowly.
No, I don't think he should even make a range in the first place. By the way, I think scouts and towers would be way better.
Yeah, but he wants skirms against plumes anyway incoming.
Yo is still so far from plumes. You don't have to invest into range at the moment.
He doesn't know that. Doesn't know his economy is trash.
Yeah, fair enough.
Can guess, but
at least now we know if we see this happening in our games. Like, Villese can't really run it at the moment. No, I don't think so.
He was running like it.
I don't know. This is actually a good
Why not the
defense from
tower
Yo,
here? Like, take some off berries. 4 builds less.
Not gonna lie, this is actually a good defense from Yo. You have to
I
admit,
know, but like,
great
he
towers.
attacks from the wrong spot. Like, imagine a tower here, taking off gold and
berries.
Like,
But
the
to
perfect
be
tower.
fair, he wanted to take away the deer and the gold.
Yeah, they're
Would've been okay
works
as well.
Works too, but
But I think regardless, Yo would have been fine with the defense. One kill from Villese might go down as well if you take a look near the tower. Oh,
what?
it goes down. Yeah.
Where?
She gone.
No,
yeah.
that one.
Right there, yeah. Dead body, man.
Stone walls.
Defensive tower, yeah. Stone
This
walls
reminds me
coming
of
up.
Happy against me in like KTD actually.
Still rolling everything into one TC Cogs after?
yeah.
Oh my god, the only thing we're missing is
Just
the
that his
forecastle.
units are, well, as you say, trash.
Yeah,
but
useless, man.
useless.
But no, but, like
Yeah,
Doctors are
useless.
fine, especially
Yeah,
in
fine.
like in low
Mongol
eco
war.
situations.
Against
Versus Mongols, they'll be fine with them. Villese gonna be garrisoning that tower. Yo's defense has been actually really good. To be fair though, Yo is like basically just doing feudal age at this point. The fast gas is completely out the window, but his plan is still to get up to castle age and get a defensive castle eventually. Like that's still his go-to plan at the moment.
Yeah, for sure. The berries here is just nice. Well, idle berries, man.
I mean, like at this point, Villese should stop committing towers. I feel like just go back.
And maybe a tower here in the berries last. You
Nah,
can also
keep an
pressure
archer
stone.
there.
Like, there's so much you can do on this map if you just explore. Like,
Yeah.
your world, like as good as you can, as much as you can.
Yeah, it's
And
literally
still
got
there's so much to
everything.
hit.
Yeah. It feels like Yo had to get extremely lucky with some well-placed towers to get away with this. Like,
Yeah.
Yo did nice defense, but I think he got extremely lucky as well. That Villese
Like, imagine a tower here and a tower here.
Attacking the
this
easiest
attack was
defense
fine
spot.
because you interrupted his deer hunters. But you still couldn't do any damage.
What
so.
about a more all-in attack? Like instead of going for the archer range, you send like 6-7 villas forward. You take a lot more stone. You do double tower attack. Like Yo might not
Yeah,
be able
but
to
he
react to
didn't, he
that.
didn't expect this. He didn't see the. I don't think he scouted the stone. That's the thing. It was a
Yeah,
mistake.
fair enough. Yeah.
Idle the berries, man.
Actually, let me take a look if he scouted the stone because that's actually an important detail.
I can't see. I don't know why. Actually, I can. Never mind.
Wait,
Just
what?
kidding.
Villese's scouting is really bad.
I can't.
Wait, what? It's just I think it's bugged on my
This is
screen.
pretty weird. Okay.
I have no idea what's going on. Let's just take
This is what he sees.
take off the fog of war, bro. This is actually a fiesta, man. Yeah. In any case, though, yeah, Villese probably didn't know about the stone.
He was up to Castlage.
And yeah, Yo's up to castle. So it seemed like Yo's plan somehow ends up working, even though I feel like it should never work.
Yeah.
And that's
I mean-
kind of like the same thing for the last game as well. And when it comes to Castle Age, mains will dominate Mongols. Like this, Feudal Age is the age for Mongols. They should be able to punish this. Yo somehow manages to get away. Villese is still trying to commit to the 3 villagers. He didn't even deny the berries, like you said.
Yeah, now, but they're already out now. Like,
Yeah.
Counter tower, you at least force something. Like, not bad to delay his castle.
Yeah, but at this point, it just feels like when Yo gets the castle up, gets control with
Yeah,
plumed
game is
archers,
over.
yeah, there's not much that Mongols can do to come back here. And Villese's economy is better, but it's still quite delayed because he went for forward. The only play for Villese, would you go for castle age aggression or you go for a boom behind this for Villese?
Castlage aggression, probably.
With like
Then again, he
siege?
has 4 towers in his base. That's pretty awkward, I don't know.
Yeah, I think the best thing to do was honestly go for a boom. I did lose to this myself in a bit of a different situation though. Like defensive towers from Yo into plumed archers. And I went for castle aggression, didn't end up paying off. So I think the best thing to do probably is just a boom behind it. I was Hans in that game though.
Yeah, but Hans is different. Like,
Yeah,
Mongols
fair
don't have +3 armor on their archers and their skirms, so those die pretty easily as well. Also, you don't have too many units against eagles.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the next thing.
Well, Mongols don't have too many answers to eagles either, and they have champions and they have Mangudai as potential
Well, I think you
counters.
just go Hussars and skirms in him.
Stars and Skirms do that to eagles, for sure. Stars and Skirms?
But what else do you want to do?
Did you say that?
Yes.
I
mean, what else do you want to do when he drops a cast now and goes plumes?
My boy's
You
talking
know,
about countering eagles, and he said Hussars and Skirmishers.
What else can you do as Mongols,
Oh my
though?
God.
I mean, as Mongols, when he has a castle up right now, and you're not even
Well,
50%.
I think you should go for Skirm defense, but you should
Yeah.
boom first.
Obviously, he will
Yeah.
boom as well. Boom
Okay.
into Hussar skirms. No, but like, what can you actually do as Mongols?
That's not a thing, by the way.
Yeah, but he will get 30 plumes out till you reach him.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, what do you do then?
You go Skirmishers
And
into... Where's that? It's
Nah, but as well try Hussars
Ben
then.
and going for Hussars. No, I think Skirms into Mangudai is probably his only choice. Or like something like that.
Mangudai?
Yeah.
Nah.
Or Skirms champions, not Skirms Hussars. Like,
Champs? They don't even have +3 armor, dude.
Okay, I think he's just screwed either way, to be honest. Maybe Hussars. Skirms Hussars, fine. Castle coming down on the front from Yo. Do you like the positioning of that one?
Yeah,
it's not too bad.
I mean, it protects the hill.
Yeah,
map control.
He does have some resources off to the left as well. Plenty of gold on stone to the right. I feel like there's resources everywhere on this map.
Yeah.
And now Plume Archer production. Now Yo's eco is actually good because he stayed in Fuel Late for a while. He got a lot more farms up. He should be able to get 1 TC down right away if he really wanted to, or just make a bunch of plumes and go for Bodkin Arrow. Villese is going to go for Elite Skirm Bodkin Arrow himself. So Elite Skirm versus Plumes right now. I think Plumes Mangonels will be dominating Castle Age.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't even have to go Mangonels. Get just boom behind, and Imp wins this. Yo wins this in Imp. So.
Yeah, for sure. Like, there's no rush for Yo. Right now, it's all on Villese to try and make something happen. The hard part is,
here,
how do you make... You can't make something happen if... This is so risky from Yo, by the way. What's going on?
What am I missing, actually?
Yo sent like 8 vills to...
There were skirms and archers near. Elite skirms as well, so you can't even kill those with your plumes.
Yeah, so Yo took a huge risk there. Gets the TC on the,
it pays
gold.
off now, but...
Yeah, it pays off, but that was extremely risky from a place that I don't think he had to take a risk. As I was saying though, it's on Villese to really make something happen.
The problem is... as well.
The problem is that the castle, like on the front, and 4 towers, so you cannot really do any more damage to the base.
So you have to get the boom. Also, he has better units now than you do.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, it's a pretty uphill battle right now for Villese as he runs back with the skirmishers. No siege workshop or anything like that coming up. How many TCs though? We're seeing 1 TC from Villese.
1 TC.
I think he needs more. He needs to go instantly too. He's gonna try to go for a castle. He's got 550 stone.
Workshop from Mr. Yo.
That makes sense. Plumes and Mangonels is the correct option right now. Villese's map is really ugly. He's long distance mining stone as well. If you go to his base, oh my god, this is a disaster. He's mining stone and running back to that. Okay, finally getting another mining camp. I guess he wants a castle. He buys it actually. He buys 100 stone there. We'll drop it on the front most likely.
Yeah, probably.
You should fast forward and click plus again, by the way.
Why? I mean, guess he has enough stone, so I might as well make a castle now.
Click plus.
I did click plus.
There you go. It's good. Alright, siege workshop coming down. Where's the castle?
There's the castle actually.
Oh, he went for the forward one?
I mean, honestly, if you like go fast in with some skirms,
yeah,
I wouldn't mind this traps.
That's like the only chance to come back actually. But then you get the eagles though. To be fair,
but you're gonna be fast in. Then you can just make Mega Dive +3. And by the time
I feel
you
like
will have lead eagles out and everything, game will be over. From one way or the other.
It's like the last ditch attempt by the way.
There's a DauT castle.
Yeah, oh no, Villese, no.
Make some knights, bro.
The castle goes down and instant resign actually.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it still.
There it is. Instant resign from Villese.
This was game over.
Yeah, like it just you're at too much of a disadvantage. Mains should dominate from this point. You've lost the castle, you lost some villagers. And at this point, like Yo is kind of chilling as well. He's got like almost a 3 TC boom.
He could have made the castle here, delayed the game even more, and then the game would have been over. But
yeah, like he would lose 99% chance regardless what he does. Might as well have tried to go for a risky move. Well played to Yo. I think some weird stuff in the series. Like I'm gonna have to go do some more builds myself because if this is working, I don't know what. Well, maybe my builds are wrong. Like,
it's really thought wrong.
I guess 3 farms is the way to go. But yeah, so well played from Yo. 3-0 in the series. That's exactly what he needed to get back in the tournament. I feel like he was 1-2 down, just like yourself. You know how it's going. I'm 2-1, man.
Actually, I can't face you anymore.
Yeah. Actually, if I lose the TaToH and then you win, in any case, though.
Bye today, so.
Bye today. Oh my god. But yeah, let's go for the stats as the overlay guy is rushing us off stage.
My PC.
Alright, so KD, nothing happened. 11 units died this game.
He hasn't killed a single wheel actually. I think he killed 1 plume and 1 scout, Eagle Scout. He hasn't killed a single wheel.
Villese went all in aggression and killed no villagers.
Pretty depressing actually.
Didn't deny any resources either. Feels bad, man. Although I don't think it was really his fault. He tried his best, but Yo actually defended really well there.
He just attacked from wrong angles, like make a tower on his barriers, make a tower on his stone, and then suddenly the game is way different.
Scout everything and more all-in attack to deny everything. Like you might as well go for it.
But I don't have to go all in, like just 2 wheels from the berries, 2 wheels from the stone side. So.
Yeah, exactly. Just like
the was even, but
2 area attack. SBN. Yeah, I'm gonna close the window here. It's not a window, it's a door, man. Alright, so I think that's gonna. So we have an interview to do with Mr. Yo. Liereyy, you wanna do it?
I don't mind.
Go for it. Actually, can we do a double interview like we did yesterday?
Let's make double interview.
Let's do a double interview. Yeah, double interview. Okay. No, yours is in the middle. We surround. Right. Can you hear us? This
Okay, you have to sit really close together.
versus Villese, the standard question. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling okay.
Okay, not good. Okay, all right. So I guess that's what you needed to get back in, like the tournaments, closer together. All right.
From your side, I guess. I can see myself.
All right, fantastic. So, were you ever worried in any of the games, or were you just doing fine? Okay, or were you just like fine throughout?
What? Sorry.
Were you ever worried in any of the games, or were you like fine throughout? You had no worries at all.
Fine.
You're fine. All right, Larry. Any questions for the games?
The second game, it was a Slav mirror. I guess you didn't go mirror. No, it was a Slav war, not mirror. Slav war. What was your plan going into the game? Like, did you have a strategy prepared with Slavs?
Yeah, I was planning on faking the scouts, doing the scout, then skip to fast castle, then
Interesting.
just mangonel and monks and
So that was planned actually.
pikes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And one night.
yeah.
Just in case.
I was faking stuff, you know? And then I found out he did the same. I was like, okay.
I don't know what
That
happened
was
there
so
actually.
funny.
I actually had no idea what was going on in that game. You guys
Yeah.
both did a weird strategy, and then both
Yes.
did the same thing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm faking. And he's faking as well.
Yeah, exactly. All right, and then so game one, Aztec War. How come you didn't go for the men at arm upgrade?
I forgot. Yeah, really, I thought I could lick it.
And it didn't. Okay,
Then I just realized, yeah, I forgot.
I thought it was.
I thought it was 200
Yeah.
IQ. Like he saved the resources for later.
No. And by the time I realized it, it was too late.
Yeah,
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
At that point. All right, so that was like game one was pretty standard. I like the forward castle aggression into Jaguar. That was like pretty perfect. As far as game two goes, I want to ask one more question. Why did you want to prioritize the middle really fast instead of going for a boom and then a push later on Golden Pit?
Slap.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's Golden Pit. Why wouldn't I go to the middle?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he take gold? For
Yeah.
Golden
No,
Pit?
but like he went so fast. Like you went. Like you went like extremely like one TC push instead of like getting like a second TC.
That's what you
first.
do in Golden Pit.
That's also what
Okay,
they do
you
in
also
Gold
make
Rush.
3 farms and that's fine. Like I don't know. Don't tell me.
If
that's
you
what
only go
do.
for one night and 2 spears, it might work.
Yeah.
Okay, bad question.
Have you played Golden Pit already?
Okay, why do you want Golden Fit? Okay, no, I'm kidding. Okay, Larry, ask a question, man. Get me out of here.
You're worse into you than me, actually.
True, actually. What the hell?
No. What was the third game? I made the main one.
yeah.
Mains against Mongols.
Disaster game.
What was your plan like? Did you know that he would put Mongols there, or was it
Yeah,
just like?
I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you were preparing the strategy to go for those walls minute 2.
Not really. I was like kind of like half wall, but I see the map and
And you can wall.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
makes
can
makes
wall.
sense.
I have to try harder, you know. I have to win this set.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, so you were just like taking it easy in the sets before, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Obviously.
Not really, but
He didn't
I have
wall
to
against you, so
try
like.
really hard.
Yeah, makes sense. So fast walls. What did you think of his tower aggression? We thought that if he went a little bit more all in and maybe attacked your stone and your berries at the same time, it would have been better. What did you feel about the towers?
Yeah, then maybe would better, but I'm kind of forcing him to tower rush me, and I'm good at defending it.
Yeah, that's true. That was really good defense, actually.
Yeah. So
And you pretty much did exactly what you wanted. Like tower defense into plumes didn't really slow you down at all. Yeah. Larry?
Yeah, I mean, you didn't have the resources to go to Castle Age, so it didn't slow you down at all.
True.
The walls did pay off at the end, so.
Yeah.
Why did you ban Mediterranean and why did you not pick islands? Because I know you picked islands in previous sets.
I think
He only plays islands against people he knows he wins against.
I'm not
them.
good at islands either. I only pick islands.
He knows
versus
you're
people
worse in an island, so.
Like me, that's
like you.
Yeah, okay. Nice to know, nice to know. Yo is bad at islands, but I'm just terrible at
You're just
islands.
worse. Like.
I love it, I love it. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. You have any more questions, Liereyy?
Nope.
All right, well, congrats to stay in the tournament, yo. We'll
Thanks.
play another day, and well played on the series 3-0. And yeah, we'll bring it on to Nili now as we come in.
Hopefully soon.
All right. Yeah, I suck at islands. You guys suck more, you Twitch chat. Don't laugh at me. They're laughing at me, man.
Of course.
I mean, I would laugh at me too. Nili!
He's debating us, man.
I know,
I'm
man.
telling you.
We're done the interview like 2 minutes ago.
I'm about to go play there now.
What do you mean play? You have the bye today.
That's true. I'm about to go there over cast again.
Yeah, true. Full-time cast
Threatening.
actually.
Why are we still here?
I don't know. Nili's not taking it from us.
This is such a
Should we just restart?
I cast a
Yo,
joke,
how
man.
you feeling?
Like,
Yeah,
Cast a
I'm
debate.
feeling bad. Really bad.
no, it's coming.
He's coming. Okay,
There you
Nili
go.
is here.
Sorry.